Okay, what is your definition of family?
Well,
You're supposed to know that.
We don't have the Norman Rockwell family.
So pretty, so smart, such a waste of a young heart. What a pity, what a sham. What's the matter with you, man? Don't you see it's wrong? Can't you get it right? Out of mind and out of sight.
How your parents love you and how they show affection to you will have such a strong effect on you. I come from a family where I have two parents who are still together. They've been married for 27 years, and that's the sort of relationship that I want in the future. And you know, there's a lot to be said for it. You get married not knowing what you're going to be dealt in life, and that's the hard thing about today, is that you make a promise to someone, but that promise doesn't always last through everything.
You know, with the world becoming smaller, everybody's kind of connected and everything is instant. You know, you kind of lose sight of having a family is hard work and maintaining, you know, your relationship with your spouse through, you know, right now if you get married in your 20s, you know, 10 years from now, think about how different you were 10 years ago. 10 years from now, you're going to be even more different. 50 years from now, you're going to be even more different. So it's just about making concessions and meeting in the middle and giving up maybe some of your dreams, and some things you sacrifice for them, they sacrifice for you. I think it's a lot of compromise and give and take.
Un groupe formé de parents et d'enfants vivant ensemble dans la même maison.
Family is you know, starts out with their parents, and then, you know, if they're fortunate, then they have children, and hopefully everybody gets along, and everybody, you know, has good health and happiness and doesn't stray into any kind of like trouble or something, and you know, everybody kind of like takes care of each other.
For a lot of families, and especially in my family, we have traditions that we have always had since I was younger, and that structure has really provided me with a stable support system. Stupid little things like eating dinner together every night and sharing funny little things about the day. Those kind of things are, you know, those are the little things you remember.
Yeah, I think that support system piece that she touches on is important too. Like as you go through your life, you know, different things, you grow up and experience certain things, and your friends kind of come and go. You know, when you want to go to the bar, all your buddies are there, but when things get difficult, you know, usually at the end of the day, sometimes all you have is your family. So when you have that support structure and they, you know, are there in good times and bad, that certainly is important, I think.
Un gruppo di persone legato ad altro da sanguine o matrimonio.
Sometimes fights erupt, but it always ends up. It's always fun, you know, no matter what. And a fight over the stupidest thing can turn into the funniest joke, or you know, memories are always made, and yeah, it's always a good time coming together with your family.
There's always traditions with certain families. I know getting together for certain holidays, there's certain things you come to expect, certain things you get excited for. Just the little things, when you bring it all together and you're all together for family, it just makes it really nice. There's a special feeling about coming together and all being in one place at one time. Una persona relacionada a otros tratado de confianza especial.
It all goes back to, I think, the initial values that you have. Like, I come from a divorced set of parents, and I think my parents taught me, you know, what you should do as a person or what's expected as a person when I was young. And, you know, for a long time, I got away from that. But I think you come back to it at the end of the day, you know, as you go through your teenage years and into early adulthood and try to find out who you are as a person. But I think those initial values, regardless of what happens in your family, stay with you. And I think, you know, for me, I think the ideal way, which I would like to have it with my family, would obviously to be, you know, to marry a woman that I love and have kids and have, you know, kind of this idea that we have a perfect family. I think that'd be best. But I think that in any situation, you know, you make the best of what you have.
I feel like everybody has a different type of family. Not everybody is dealt the greatest hand when it comes to family, but they have a large impact on who you are as a person, your upbringing, whether it's negatively or positively. You learn a lot from your family about what you've been around, what you've been through, who's always been there for you and who hasn't exactly been there for you. It makes you either a better person or a stronger person. I think that we're all made up of bits and pieces of our family, and we take that with us to create our own family and hope to take the negative things and turn them into positives when we make our own family later on in life.
Well, you don't have to sit back on the floor. Sit up.